Yo, what's good and welcome back to my channel. Today we are in Punta Cana in the beautiful Dominican Republic. I've actually been in Punta Cana for a couple weeks now, and in this video I'm super excited to give you guys my first impressions of life as a digital nomad based in Punta Cana. So before I came to Punta Cana, I did a lot of research online about living in Punta Cana, and I ran into the same thing over and over again, which is Punta Cana is not for digital nomads. It's mostly for couples. If you come to Punta Cana, you have to live in a resort, and they don't have any public beaches in Punta Cana. All the beaches are private. And now that I've been in Punta Cana for a couple weeks myself, I'm here to tell you guys that maybe that was true a couple years ago, but as of 2024, that is not true anymore. Things are changing in Punta Cana. So if you are curious about coming to Punta Cana as a long-term traveler or digital nomad, this video is for you. So I want you to watch this video all the way to the end. As I mentioned before, in this video, we're going to go through all the misconceptions about life as a long-term traveler or digital nomad in Punta Cana. So basically, I've compiled a list of points that I found online. So we're going to go through these points and play a little game of myth or fact. So the first misconception about Punta Cana is if you visit Punta Cana, you have to stay in a resort. Maybe this was true 3-4 years ago, but as of 2024, things are very different. In 2024, the private rental market for short-term travelers in Punta Cana is growing rapidly. So if you do want to visit Punta Cana as a digital nomad, you don't have to stay in a resort anymore. It's a lot of private villas and private apartments available on Airbnb for a very affordable price. To give you guys an example, I'm actually staying in a private complex in a gated community, and I'll give you guys a quick tour of the apartment complex where I live. The apartment complex pretty much has all the amenities that you find in a resort. I don't really feel like I'm lacking anything here. I have a pool. The community is gated, so it's very safe. We have 24/7 security. We also have indoor gym and an outdoor gym, as well as a football court. I'm actually going to do a full Airbnb apartment tour on a different video, and once I post that video, I'll have it somewhere up here. So make sure to check that video out once it's posted. And I also just want to be clear, I personally don't have anything against resorts. I just feel like resorts are more geared towards the short-term travel market. So if you want a quick getaway with your girlfriend, family, wife, spouse, side chick, a resort is ideal for that type of trip. A lot of resorts in Punta Cana actually sell all-inclusive packages that include food, drinks, and excursions. So it's a good deal if you're only here for a short term with your family or significant other. But if you're a digital nomad or long-term traveler, it's a lot of restrictions that come with living in a resort that make it not ideal. You're not allowed to bring outside guests into the resort. So if you're a long-term traveler and you're staying in a resort by yourself, you'll quickly get bored. For me, I like to feel at home. I want my apartment to have a kitchen so I can prepare my own meals, wash and dryer so I can do my laundry. And most importantly, I also want to make sure I have private Wi-Fi. I run an online business, so I need reliable Wi-Fi. For security reasons, I don't really want to share my Wi-Fi with all the guests in a resort. So those are my reasons why, as a digital nomad, I'd rather be in a private residence like this. And I'll probably recommend the same thing for you guys. If you're long-term travelers, try not to stay in a resort. You want to rent something private on Airbnb. So as of 2024, when it comes to accommodation options, I'd probably rate Punta Cana a 4.5 out of 5. So if you're a long-term traveler in Punta Cana, you don't have to stay in a resort. Yo, real quick, I need to snap a thumbnail. So that's going to be the thumbnail. And while I'm at it, make sure to join the family, hit the subscribe button. If you're passionate about travel, content creation, social media marketing, building online businesses, then this community and this channel would be for you. So make sure to hit the subscribe button And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any question, make sure to leave a comment below. So the second point that I've seen a lot online is Punta Cana does not have any public beaches. So if you're not a resort resident, you won't have access to the beach. I've seen this comment a lot online and it discouraged me from coming to Punta Cana for a long time. But now that I'm actually in Punta Cana to see for myself, I want to tell you guys this is definitely not true. So while it's true that a long stretch of Punta Cana's coastline is sealed off and only exclusive to resorts, I also want to tell you that the most popular and most exciting beaches in Punta Cana provide full public access. I'm actually in the Bavaro area, so if you come to Punta Cana, I recommend that you come to Bavaro. And just in this area alone, there's actually 3 really popular beaches that I've actually visited myself: Los Colares, Bibiagua, and Macao. Those are the 3 really popular public beaches that I've been to so far. Los Colares is definitely the most exciting and most popular one. You see a lot of gringos in Los Colares. They got the best bars, the best restaurants, as well as activities and things to do. It's a lot to do in Los Colares. You see a nice mix of locals and gringos in Los Colares. So if you're a solo traveler or digital nomad and you're looking to mingle and meet people, Los Colares is definitely the best place to go. The second one I'll probably recommend is Bibiagua, which is actually kind of close to Los Colares. You can walk from Los Colares to Bibiagua. It's a long walk, but you can walk. Bibiagua also has some really cool restaurants and bars. It's a lot to do, a lot of excursions, jet skis, boat tours, snorkeling, boat parties. You can find a lot of that in Bibiagua, but from my perspective, Bibiagua is slightly smaller than Los Colares. Other one that I've been to is Macao. Macao is a little bit more remote. It's further up north. I think it's north. It's more remote, so you find a lot more locals. Even the restaurants kind of have more Dominican local cuisines. They don't really have any bars over there. It's a cool spot, especially if you want to mingle with locals. You see a lot more locals and less gringos out there. But personally, Macao was not my favorite because I like the white sands and the blue waters. Macao kind of had brown sand, just was not as beautiful as Bibiagua and Los Colares, but it's still worth checking out. Definitely, if you visit Punta Cana as a digital nomad and you stay in a private residence, you'll still have plenty of options when it comes to the beach, okay? You don't have to stay in a resort to have access to the beach in Punta Cana. But the next point is Punta Cana is boring. It's not a lot to do here. So this one, it really depends on why you're here and what you're looking for. As I said, I've only been here 2 weeks, and so far I've done quite a lot. It's a lot of excursions to do: the restaurants, the beach, the boat tours, the boat parties, snorkeling. And you can also go to other towns too. You can take a short trip to Saona Island, Bahayibi, La Romana. So it's definitely a lot to do here. At the same time, I can see how if you're here too long, things can start to get repetitive because the vibe is not really super turn up. It's more chill, laid back. For me, it's definitely a lot to do, but at the same time, I can see how long term it can definitely get repetitive and start to feel boring. The next point that I seen a lot online is Punta Cana is not safe. Punta Cana is actually very safe. Obviously, just like anywhere else you go in the world, you gotta be street smart, pay attention to your surroundings, and don't be overly flashy, flashing your Rolex. Just be low key about things. Punta Cana is very safe, especially when you stick to the tourist areas, and the best and safest way to get around, in my opinion, is to use Uber. A lot of the drivers, you can actually pay them privately to stay with you the whole day. I've not had any problems here. Obviously, the most important thing, stick to the tourist areas. Don't go to places you don't need to be. As I mentioned before, I'm in the Bavaro area, and this is pretty much where all the tourist action happens. So try to live here. If you're gonna go with a private residence, try to be as close to Bavaro as possible. Right, so the last point that I've seen a lot is Punta Cana is mostly for couples. If you come here as a solo traveler, you're gonna be bored. So this one, it's kind of true. It's a lot of families and couples here, but in 2024, that's also changing. You know, as I mentioned before, it's a lot more people working remotely, people running online businesses, and people that want to travel. So I met quite a lot of people, actually, solo travelers. They definitely here, just not as many as Bali, Thailand, or Mexico. And a lot of the single women that you meet in Punta Cana have a price tag. It's pay to play here. A lot of the women here, no offense to anyone, but it's pay to play. There's a price tag for their time. So as a digital nomad, it's not really my vibe, but that's what you're looking for. You'll find that a lot in Punta Cana. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I got more Punta Cana videos coming soon, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, join the family. Most important, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment below. Oh, I also posted the Santo Domingo vlog, so if you guys are thinking of going to Santo Domingo, go check out that vlog. Alright, until the next one, y'all. Peace.